and welcome guys to the first episode of Coffee with Craig. I'm your friend Craig Buck, and in my channel, that is Coffee with Craig, I'll be talking about cryptocurrencies, finance, trading and exchange, and also I'll be answering all your questions. So if you have any kind of questions, write them down in the comment section below. Also, if you want me to come up with some videos, write them down in the comment section and I will come up with those videos as well. But do not forget to hit the subscribe button to stay tuned to my latest videos and updates. So for the first video, before I start talking about cryptocurrencies, I thought of focusing more about the value of money and the history of money. So the topic for today is money, which is I believe the most important aspect of every human being's life. Money is important for you and so is for me. Okay, so let's talk about how did money come into this in this world and how it's become so important to us. In today's modern world, what we call as trading, back then, that is 11,000 years before, which I would say 9,000 BC, it was called as a barter system. Now what is the barter system? In simple term, again, it's an exchange. So let's say if you wanted goods, let's say you wanted grains, so you would in turn exchange with some cattle, or if you wanted some a piece of cloth, you would exchange it with some grains. So that's how this exchange system, the barter system, was carried out. But there were two issues at that point of time. One is with the divisibility, another one was with the portability. Now let's say if you wanted something very small, okay, and the only thing that you have is a huge cow. Now it's not possible for you to cut the cow into half and then give the half part for the goods or service that you need, which wasn't a good thought. Now the next thing was, let's say if you wanted to purchase something, it was difficult for you to drag your cow from one place to the another. So it was an issue of portability at that point of time. But over a period of time, let's say 5000 BC, we had a different kind of invention, okay, that was called as the precious metals. So there were many tribes, so each tribe decided to have their own symbol, and these symbols they printed out on a metal coin. Okay, so when they wanted to trade with each other, so they started exchanging these metal coins, and it was easily divisible also. So let's say if you wanted half coin, they would melt it, cut it into half and then give it to you. So that was simple. So let's say approximately 1,000 years ago, the gold standard came into existence. Now what happened in this gold standard is that people started realizing that gold is a precious metal, okay, and people started accepting golds. Now at that point of time, because there was a lot of theft, so what these people decided is to keep these golds with the goldsmith. Now that the goldsmith were getting these golds, the goldsmith used to give them in return a receipt. Now this receipt, what at that point of time was called as paper money. What used to happen is that, let's say if I'm depositing 10 kg gold, I'm getting a receipt of 10 kg, and if I want to purchase something, I would take this receipt and give it to the person from whom I'm purchasing. This person would go in turn and then sell it off. So that's how the trade used to carry out. Now approximately 100 years before, just in the United States, there were more than 5,000 different types of goldsmiths who were issuing different types of currencies. Okay, but as time passed by, nation after nation, region after region exited the gold standard, and only one single currency came into existence, what we call today as the fiat currency. If you look at for the meaning of this word fiat in the dictionary, it has no intrinsic value. The only reason why it has value is because there is some authority sitting over us and has told us, like, listen, this currency has got some value in it, and we as society have accepted it. Okay, so from the gold standard comes the new currency, the fiat currency, which we now are using. Now moving forward, once the internet came into existence, most of us, we started using the internet, and we wanted everything to be on the internet. That's how a lot of internet transactions started taking place. And in today's day, what we are using is the plastic money, what you call it as the credit card or debit card. So this is all about the money till date, from then till now. Stay tuned to my videos. I'll be coming up with more interesting videos to keep you updated about cryptocurrency and about all the other things in the world. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.